Hello guys, welcome back to my channel again, JOV'S Online TV. And in this video, I'm now continuing the part of the series, and I'm now in part 8 of this series, the Let Review series in mathematics, multiple choice question with solutions. And in part 8, we'll be tackling questions number 71 to 80. So it's almost done. So once again, this is 120 questions that I'm sharing with you and as a resources for you to give an idea of what kind of questions what given in exam, and for you to review also some of the formulas needed to be reviewed before you take the exam. So again, let's move on to answering questions. All right, so question number 71. Number 71 question says that into how many 400 grams packs of sugar can a 30 kilogram sack be repacked? So this is needs an analysis only, simple analysis, no formula involved. So we just have to analyze what are the given problem. So the given problem is the number 71, 30 kilogram. 30 kilogram sack of sugar to be repacked. Repack for 400 gram. Okay. So the question is how many 400 grams can be repacked out of 30 kilograms. So it's a very, very simple question. So we just need to erase this one. So how many 400 grams can be repacked out of 30 kilograms? So this is just a simple multiplication and division. Multiplication because we need to convert kilograms to gram. So that is the problem being asked. How many 400? So how many 400? How many sack which having 400 grams of sugar? So first of all, we need to convert that 30 kilograms to gram. So multiply for every 1,000 grams, there is 1 kilogram. All right. So therefore, cancel out this one because we need grams. How many 400 grams can be repacked from the given 30 kilograms? So this is equal to 30,000 grams. 30,000 in grams now. So we need to how many in order to get how many 400 grams can be repacked. We just need to divide this by 400 grams. So therefore grams will cancels out. So 30,000 divided by 400 grams, how many 400 packs? So we have 30,000 divided by 400. This gives us 75 packs. Alright, so this is just a simple analysis, needs a simple analysis. 75, and that is letter D. This is letter D from the choices. Okay, so number 72. Evaluate the following limit. So, principle of calculus. This is not approaches to zero. This is a limit which is given. The limit as x is equal to 1. That means we just need to evaluate the value of the limit of each term with a given value of x which is equal to 1. Okay, so this is the limit of x as x is equals to 1, x squared minus 2x plus 1. The limit as x is equal to 1 of the polynomial 2x, x squared plus 2x minus 2x plus 1. Is that correct? The limit as x, yeah. Limit is equal to 1. So since this is just a sum, difference and sum of polynomials, we just need to get the limit of each individual term. So that means the limit is equal to the limit as x equals to 1 of x squared minus the limit of 2x as x is equals to 1 and plus 1. The limit of 1 as x is equals to 1. Not approaches but equal to 1. So just get the limit. Substitute the given x to the given term. So for x squared, this is 1 squared minus 2 multiplied by 1 plus the limit is equal to 1. The limit of 1 is 1. Is equal to 1 minus 2 plus 1. The limit of a constant is equal to a constant value. That's why this is 1. So this is equal to 1 plus 1 is 2 minus 2. This is equal to 0. The answer is 0, letter C. Right. Number 74. Ah, 73. This is number 73. In number 73, this is a mixture related problem. And it involves solutions. Okay, strengthen to its solutions, a mixture of a particular element. So it is related to mixture problem. Now, in this kind of problem, we need to write the label of the given elements. Okay, we need to read twice how many ounces. We need to read twice the problem and then identify the given. So in solving this kind of mixture problem, which involves solution, the first step is to label its solution with its corresponding percentage. Solution, that means, for example, acid is an example of a solution. In this given is acid. Okay, we need to label the acid solution with its corresponding percentage. And then second one is we need to get the total amount of combined solution. Number one, identify and label the given solution with its corresponding percentage. And then second is we need to get the total combined solution. And third, we need to formulate or form an equation out of the step after step 1 and 2 is being done. So step number 1, how many ounces of pure acid? So the solution is acid. How many ounces? So let us x. How many ounces? Let x be the pure. The key term here is pure. That means 100% percentage of acid solution must be added. How many? So this is let x be the being asked what is the value of the how many ounces of pure acid must be added. 2. So let's say x, the equivalent percentage is 100%. This is unknown, but this is pure. We need a pure 100%. So 100% plus to be added to must be added to 20 ounces of solution. So there is another solution, 20 ounces of solution of acid. What is the percentage? Percentage is 20% with 5% acid solution. To strengthen it to solution that is to strengthen the solution that is 25%. So get the total. So get the total of that is equivalent to 20 plus or x plus 20. Just get the total of these two solutions, and then the equivalent percentage is 24% acid. So the question is how many ounces of pure acid, x, with the solution 100% plus to be added to 20 with 5% is equal to, just get the sum, x plus 20 with a total of 24%. So what is to be added on this equation in order to get the value of x? So how many ounces of pure acid? So this is the unknown. The next step is multiply vertically. Just multiply this one to the given solution. So this is 100%, that is 0.1 multiplied by x plus 5% is 0.05, so 0.05 of 20 is equal to, this is percentage, 0.24 x plus 20. Okay, so that is the equation. So we can be able to solve now the unknown, which is x, which is to be added to 20. So let us multiply by 100 so that the decimal point will become, times 100 will become a whole number. So 100 is, this is already, sorry, this is already 1. The 100% is already 1, so there is no point here because 100% is equivalent to 1. Okay, so it becomes 1x plus 100 times 0.01 becomes 5 times 20 is equal to 100 times 24 is 0.24, it becomes whole number 24, x plus 2. And then let us distribute x plus and then multiply. This is 100, 50 times 100 is equal to 24x plus 24 multiplied by 20 is 480. (24 times 20). 24 times 20 is 480. Okay, and then let us, so 480 transpose minus plus 100. No, sorry. Let us find the value of x. So transpose natin yung 480 x minus 24 minus 24x plus 2, 480 minus 100 equals to 480. This is 380. Uh, 100 times 1, sorry, this is 100, it's supposed to be 100. 100x, I forgot. So 100x minus 24 is 76x because we already transpose 1 and then we multiply by 100. So 76x, so therefore divide both sides by 76 by 76. So x is equal to 380 divided by 76. We have 5 ounces of 100% pure acid. So the answer is I think letter D. The answer is letter D, 5 ounces. 5 ounces of pure acid. Right, so we have Next is 74. If 40% of if the 40% of y is 32, that means if 40% of y is 32, what is 20% of y? It's unknown. So simple analysis, if 40% of y is 32, what is 20% of y? So in order to solve 20% of y, we can solve the value of y from here. So 0.4 y is equals to 32. Y is equals to 32 over 0.4. Y is equals to 32 divided by 0.4, 40%, 0.4. So this is 80. So therefore, if the value of y is 80, we can now solve the 30% of, what is that? 20%. So 20% of y is equals to what? Value. So we just have to multiply 20%, 0.2 multiplied by y. Y is 80. This is equal to 80 multiplied by 0.2. 20% of 80 is this 25. Sorry, 25. This is 25. So 80 multiplied by 0.25 is equal to, the value of y is at 20%, at 25% is 20. Letter D. So simple analysis only. Okay, number 75. If x plus 2 is equals to 7, then what is the value of 2x plus 5? Also, let's say this is equation number 1. What is the value of 2x plus 5? So the value of, we can only calculate the value of 2x plus 5 if we were able to, or we will able to calculate the value of x from the equation number 1. So solving this one, x equals to 7 minus 2, x equals to 5, and then substitute 5 to equation number 2. So 2 multiplied by 5 plus 5 is equals to, the value of 2x plus 5 is equals to 10 plus 5 is equals to 15. Is it correct? Sorry. Minus 5, yeah. 2 times 2x, 2 times 5 is 10. 10 plus 5. 15. 2x plus. X plus 2 is equals to 7. Yes, 5. 7 minus 2 is 5. Then 2x, 5, 15. The value of, the answer is supposed to be 15. Let me check on the given. If the value, yeah, 18. There is an error here in the choices. If you notice, the choices here and here are same, so sorry for that. It should be, the choices should be A. Based on the given, it should be 18, and B 15, and C should be 20, and D should be 12. These are the choices. There's a typographical error because choices number 74 and 75 are the same and supposed to be this one. So the answer should be this one, A, letter A. Okay, our solution is correct. Only the choices was mistakenly typographical error. Okay, number 76. What is the standard deviation? What is the standard deviation number 77? Yeah. What is the standard deviation of a set of scores if its variance is 15? So this is statistics. So you need to know the formula of the standard deviation. When we recall the variance and standard deviation, these are the measure that indicates how much the value of a set of data deviate or spread out from the mean. So that's basically the concept of the variance. The variance is a measure that indicates how much values of the set of data deviate or spread out, okay, from the given mean. So the formula for variance is, although the given is variance is given in the capital letter B as that represents the variance, the formula actually of variance is, for your reference, variance is equals to the summation of xi set of value minus the mean square. over n minus 1. Okay. So xi is the individual values of the set of data, and then the standard deviation represents by SD is also xi minus x bar squared divided by n minus 1. These are the formula. Now the standard deviation is actually just square the value of the variance. So we just have to square this one. Okay. So therefore, since variance is given, the standard deviation is just the square root of 15 as given in the problem. So in this case, you need to review the standard deviation and variance formula. So the standard deviation is equal to, what is the square root of 15? In this kind of calculator, it's not showing, but the square root of 15 is actually square root of 15 is equal to 3.87. So this is the standard deviation. This is the deviation from the given, from the mean, which is equal to letter B. Okay, so next questions. Another question, 77. Find the volume in cubic meters. In cubic inches of a rectangular solid whose dimensions are 3 feet, 2.5 inch, 2.5 feet, and 8 inches. So this is a rectangular. When we say rectangular, it's like rectangular solid. It's like this one. That is the rectangular solid. It's like that. So the given length is, so if this is the length, this is the height, and this is the width. The given length of the rectangular solid is length, actually the volume is given by the volume of the solid, the rectangle is equal to length multiplied by height multiplied by width. Now the question is find the volume in cubic inches. The volume should be in cubic inch. But if you notice, the given is in terms of feet, so we just need to convert to inches. So the length is 3 feet. We just need to multiply this by in every 12 inch there is 1 foot. Okay. Multiplied by the height. The height is 2.5, so 2.5 feet. The same multiplied by 12 inch over 1 foot. And then multiply by the height, the width. The width is already in inches. The width is already in inches, so no need to. It's already in inches, so 8 inches. So therefore, the volume is equal to 3. 12 times 3 this is 36 inch. Multiplied by 2.5 multiplied by 12 is 30 inches times 8 inches. The volume is equal to, the total volume is equal to 8,640 cubic inches. So you have to remember the volume formula for the solid rectangular or rectangular solid. Okay, next. So the answer is 8,640, letter C. This one. Number 78. Let's move on to number 78. Number 78. One right triangle has legs measuring 12 and 9, and a second triangle has legs measuring 12 and 16. What is the difference of their perimeters? So there are two triangle, not right triangle, given right triangle. The first one has 12 by 9, or 12 and 9. Let's say this is 12 and 9, and this is the hypotenuse. Another triangle, a second triangle is measured 12 by 16. So also, let's say. So the first triangle is, let us solve the third leg, which is equal to 12 squared plus, by Pythagorean theorem, squared. And the second also is 12 squared plus 16 squared using the Pythagorean theorem. So the C squared is equals to, what is 12 is 144, 9 is 81. So C is square root of 144 plus 81. The value of C here is, for triangle 1, for triangle 1 is 15. So this is equal actually to 225. And the second triangle, second triangle is 144 plus 16 is 256. The second triangle, hypotenuse is equals to 144 plus 256 is 144 plus 256, 256 is equals to 400. Square root of that is equal to 20. So the difference, the question is the difference What is the difference of their perimeters? By the way, the perimeters of a triangle is the triangle 1, perimeter of the triangle 1 is 12 plus 9 plus this one, 15. And the perimeter of triangle number 2 is 12 plus 16 plus 20. So it has a total of 36. This is 36. 9, 5, 6, 7, 36. And this is equal to the perimeter of triangle 1, and the perimeter of triangle 2 is equals to, this one is equal to 48. So the difference of the parameter is the difference parameter 2 minus the perimeter of the triangle number 1, which is equal to 48 minus 36 is equal to 12. 12 is letter A. So in this problem, you need to know the perimeter of triangle. The perimeter of triangle is perimeter of any triangle is A plus B plus C. Just get the total, the sum of their base, the sum of their legs. Okay, so number 79. What is the median of the following score? So this is an example of one problem in statistics. So median. To give you an idea of median as a review, median is the middle, no? It's the middle value of an ordered data set. It's the middle. And then the median is actually, if there are n data value listed in order, if data value listed from smallest to largest, the mean is n plus 1 over 2. And the mean and data value. So this is your reference. So the middle data values. Note, if n is odd, when you say n is the number of value of data set, or number of the, if n is odd, the median order is exact. Okay, so that's number 1 note. Number 2 note, if n is odd number, the median is get the mean correction. If n here is odd, you have to remember, you have to get the mean of the two data centered by the median order. Okay, so this is the two important nodes in order to get the mean, or sorry, the median. Now from the given, we have, these are the given. The given is 80, 82, 88, 76, 92, and 74. These are the data set. So if we're going to arrange from smallest to largest value. So if we're going to arrange that one from smallest, so this is 74, 80, sorry, there is an 80, there is 76, 80, 82, 88, and 92. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have n 6. So therefore the median, so if we're going to apply this n plus 1 in order to get the median of D. So the median is equals to n plus 1 over 2. Our n is number of data sets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 plus 1 over 2 is equals to 7 over 2, which is equal to 3.5. Now from our note, 7 is an odd number. 7 is an odd number, so therefore on our note, if n is odd, get the mean of two data centered by the median order. So from here, 3.5. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the two numbers, two data centered by the median is this one, 1, 2, 1, 2, these two number. So to get the median of these two centered, because this is odd number, using 3.5 in between the third. This is actually the third the third data center data. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the median this is actually, the median is equal to, we will get the sum of the two-centered number 80 plus 82 divide by 2. This is equal to 80 plus 82, 116, 106, 82 plus 80, 162. Divide by 2 is equals to 162 divided by 2 is 8 times 2, 16. 2, 1, 81. The median is 81. So the answer is letter C. Okay, so the median is not 3.5. So this is, since in note number 1, if n is odd, the median order is exact. So if we had if n is if n is odd, yeah, exact. If n is even, this is even. Our n is 6, so this is even. If n is odd, tama, get the mean. Yeah, it's correct. This is odd. Because 6 plus 1 is 7. If even, that is exact. Since total n is 6, an odd number, even number, this is even, this is even. If that is even plus 1, it will become odd. So it's correct, it's not exact. But if it is odd, for example, if that is odd, for example, this is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1. The median is exact. Okay. So that's it for last number is 80. Very simple. Simplify 2x squared times y times say to the fourth over 2. This applied the law of exponent. So 2 times 2 is 4x to the fourth. 2 times 2 is 4 times y. Y times 1, there is a exponent 1 here, times squared. And z, 4 times 2 is 8. The answer is letter D. 4x, letter D. Okay. That's all for part number 8 of Let Review series. So we finished 10 questions again. We will see you on my next video, part 9, another 10 questions, which will start with question number 81. So once again, thank you so much guys for viewing my videos. I hope you will continue to follow and share and like this video, and then please do make a comment if I made some mistakes, if you need some clarifications so that I will be corrected also. I'm not claiming that I'm perfect, but I'm just sharing what I had experienced in my self-review before I took the LET exam. So thank you so much. See you on my next series, which is part 9.